doing? Oh shoot. I just realized the audio would be scuffed though. I just gotta do the earbud splitting, actually. If we split an earbud, but it's not the kind of earbud that you like, it's the in. It's not the in the ear one.
That's fine. I feel like I should clean my ear out though.
I think it could be okay. I can clean these with rubbing alcohol, but I mean, I appreciate you. That's sweet of you. Right. Oh, right. So we were gonna go over the Nicki and Cardi drama because I saw this meme that compared the current like Elon and Trump drama to Nicki and Cardi, and we realized that E doesn't actually know. Ba do ba do ba da 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 boo da do ba da ba do ba do da da do da da da. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay, we'll do that and this and creator dashboard, stream manager.
Plus, like, if, where you live.
Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Do do do. Wait, I also have bad lighting right now because I don't have that light plugged in.
Sick. Watch your head.
I'm going under the desk for totally normal reasons and nothing sus. Thank you for watching my head. Because I didn't. Even after you told me.
Got lame?
Just a little rebel. Okay. And then 2 streams in a row and I look like I'm not wearing a shirt, huh?
It's a theme with you.
It's okay.
Seems like it.
Should I post this here? Should I post it here?
Click, click, click.
Click, click, click. Click, click. Boom. Jesus. Man, those turtles are just ramming. Why? Oh, and then they see it's a shoe and they stop? What's with the tape?
He doesn't like the color black.
Oh, interesting. Maybe he thinks it's like another turtle or like an animal that eats turtles? Yeah, this turtle is like not vibing with black shoes or tape. Oh. Okay, so it's not because he thinks it's another turtle, because the second he sees his reflection, he stops. He's so confused. Why? What is the color black that the turtle does not vibe with? Anyways. Enough of the animal Twitter stuff. I swear I literally only watch like animal videos on Twitter.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B's fight during a New York Fashion Week party in September 2018 was the latest in a long drama between the two MCs. But how did we get here? The origins of the beef are a little murky.
Maybe
Some
up a
point to
little.
Nicki name dropping Cardi's now husband on Katy Perry's Swish Swish in 2017. Others think it was Cardi's appearance during Remy Ma's Summer Jam set right before Remy dissed Nicki on Sheether. While at first it seemed like neither Cardi nor Nicki wanted to take it there, fans may have had something else in mind. Nicki deaded any rumors that these lines were aimed at Cardi, who had just dropped her hit Bodak Yellow. But it didn't end there.
On the Jeezy record, you say, "Can you stop with all the subs? Bitch, I ain't Jared." Who's that record to?
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? There's a thing that people don't understand, though, that I got like beef with 10 bitches still in the hood, and I still be in the hood.
In late 2017, both women appeared on Migos' Motorsport, and the collab seemed to just deepen the tension.
When I heard the track,
Right.
her verse was in Finnish. Or it's not the verse that is on right now.
Later, in an April 2018 interview, Cardi continued to downplay the beef, instead blaming fans for wanting more drama.
If it's something that is that you could talk it out, you could talk it out, because it's not always rah 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 this, rah 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 that, because we grown. Unless you want to take it to the rah rah this, rah rah that.
A few days later, a tearful Nicki pointed to Cardi's interview after Motorsport, where Barty said Nicki changed her verse.
The first thing out of your mouth when someone asks you about a Nicki Minaj feature is, "She changed her version of it." Excuse me?
But social commentator DJ Academics had the
Awkward.
receipts.
Cardi the QB, I'm Nick Lombardi. Pull up in a space coupe, I'm linked with Marty. I can actually afford to get a pink Bugatti.
Nicki addressed this in a tweet,
Damn.
saying Cardi made her change the verse. Then in May 2018, the two were spotted at the Met Gala in what seemed like a pleasant conversation. But by August, Nicki's fourth studio album, Queen, was filled with jabs, and people were quick to point out that bars on tracks like Ganja Burns could be shots at Cardi.
You gotta have real skill, gotta work for that. If it's really your passion, would you get a world for that? Unlike a lot of these hoes, whether whack or lit, at least I can say I wrote every rap I spit.
During a Genius interview
Ooh,
that same
shit.
month and on her own track, LLC, Nicki spoke about artists paying
I didn't even
for
know all
stunts
these
on radio.
quotes specifically.
Another
I just knew a
rumor swirling
couple.
around Cardi's team, which they've denied.
I paid $60,000 so they could, try to play it on the radio.
I was on Twitter building my fan base, getting a rapport with my fans, booking shows myself, okay? I didn't have all of that shit. I couldn't pay a bunch of people to say they like me and do all of this shit. We don't pay niggas to front like they like my shit. We don't pay niggas to come in and write my shit.
Damn.
Addressed her stance on Cardi during a Beats One radio interview.
She is quite emotional about it.
Cardi and I had an issue, but I guess we do the same thing, and other people are saying it.
But I guess we do.
But I'm not going to bite my tongue. I mean, this is right.
It didn't really seem like
And Cardi addressed the pale.
Cardi was trying to have an issue at the beginning.
All the love that my
Right.
fans, that my friends, that everybody shows me is genuine, it's beautiful, and that's something that God give me that you can't buy.
It's okay, it's okay.
Then on September 7th, at the Harper's Bazaar Icon Party during New York Fashion Week, it went down for real, for real.
Just spilling shit over here.
It was just the last sip of tea that was
A
too
video from the event showed a
sedimenty
scuffle
for
and
me
Cardi
to
reportedly threw her
consume.
shoe. After the
Your
altercation,
twice
Cardi
filtered
explained
tea?
her side. Nicki
My twice filtered
negative
tea.
comments about she and her newborn daughter Culture on social media.
Oh,
And on the
shit.
September 10th episode of her Queen radio show, Nicki discussed the incident and fired back with multiple insults aimed at Cardi.
Do you know what the fuck it is to sit in your fucking room for hours and days at a time writing raps? You came into my fucking culture. I never asked the fucking DJ to play my songs. This woman is at the best stage in her career, and she's out here throwing bottles and throwing shoes. You put your hands on certain people, you go
And that's where
Oh,
it stands.
damn,
For
was
now,
that a
I'm
threat?
with Genius News, bringing you the meaning and the knowledge.
She's so angry.
She's like very emotional about it. Also, like, I don't know. She said you came into my culture. Like, is it not both of them? Anyways, here's a relief
You sleep talk.
video.
No, I don't, Ellie. No, I didn't. Yes, you do. What was I saying? There's no way. I don't remember all what you were saying, but you sleep talked both nights. Shut up. Well, I'm just like yapping to myself. Yes. Wait, is it like a long yap? Like, okay, the one I really remember because I started laughing. It was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I hear she goes, no. She's like, what's going on? What's going on? And I was like, what? And I realized she was sleep talking. She's like, wait, what's going on? And then she goes like, did you know that you sleep talk?
That's so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
I just felt like there was an earthquake that happened. Oh my god. I completely forgot it does that when I jump. Do this?
Damn.
I just felt like there was an earthquake.
Jump physics.
That was wild.
Okay, this one's like 1 minute 30-second.
Cardi B arrived in an elaborate Dolce & Gabbana gown, vamping for photographers. Minutes later, Nicki Minaj showed up for the Harper's Bazaar party and also posed for the cameras. But when these two beauties crossed paths, watch out, an ugly melee ensued. One report says Nicki deliberately stepped on Cardi's train and then said something nasty about Cardi's baby daughter. New footage of the fight is surfacing.
Dude, Nicki's, he's like a bitch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For Nicki, who is shielded by her security team. Moments later, there's Cardi undoing her shoe, then throwing it at Nicki. Nicki's team kept the shoe as Exhibit A. Cardi's gown was ripped in the back, exposing her backside. Her bodyguards quickly
Oh my
covered what's
God.
left of the gown. Cardi
You know
left
what?
the party with a nasty bump above her left eye. Her shoes were also gone.
Cardi did say that she's like actually like while getting famous was actually still dealing with real people in the real hood, and like Nicki was so far away from that by that point.
Okay. After the confrontation, Nicki returned to her hotel looking none the worse for wear. The feud between the rappers has been simmering for a while. At last month's VMAs, Cardi referred to Nicki using the B word.
And that's something that God give me that you can't buy.
Oh, I mean, like, okay, that's crazy though that she hit her and then just was like, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Whatever, they're crazy.
I feel better after I ate. Yes, bro. I was feeling like I felt like the pointless emote. Oh, no. Hi, Sina. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pull you up. I was like, wow, I feel so safe right now. I feel better after I ate. Yes.
Oh, hi, Senna.
I felt like the pointless emote. Oh, hi, Sina. Oh,
Her eyes, did you see that?
Mm-hmm. She said, oh.
She looks. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Motorsport. Let's get to the music.
You like it? You like it?
I like it. You like it?
Yeah.
I mean, are you gonna really? Are you?
I spoke to her before. I saw her in person before.
What happened?
We spoke about things.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't like getting into details.
Not gonna lie, I don't really get it. I feel like Nicki's just mad because she's, I mean, she's claiming that she's like culturally appropriating basically.
Right.
Her verse wasn't finished. Well, it's not the verse that is on right now. And you know, Quavo told me like to get on the song, and I just felt like it's a perfect opportunity for me to be on a track that is that's big like them. Because those are two big people.
She didn't say. She didn't say it doesn't seem like that she changed her verse. She said it wasn't finished.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I understand.
It's like, oh, I know that if I get on this record, it's gonna be crazy. Like, who doesn't want it?
Yeah, you done your job on that.
Yeah, so it's like I'm gonna jump on it, and I jumped on it.
And you smashed it.
Yeah.
And they worked together. Like, it's not like she was competing with her.
Mm-hmm.
She wanted to work with her. Like, I don't know.
Right here. She's related to Cardi B. No, you're not.
Yeah, that's my cousin.
cousin or cousin? Like you know what I'm saying?
No, we're
Because you my
cousins.
cousin.
That's my cousin.
My grandfather, he used to like, I don't like to put my family business
Okay.
like, but he used to push weight and everything. And there was like this one time that like you know, like he lived in Tennessee and whatever. So he ain't really told like my grandma that like he was dealing with somebody over there, and then like he had like a kid out there, and you know like that's Glorilla's dad and everything. So that's why like me because related.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's my cousin.
She said, "That's my cousin."
This is Glorilla right here. She's related to Cardi B. This is her No, you're not.
That's so cool. What the heck? I didn't know that. Okay, one more, and then I swear I'm done.
Minaj got pitted against each other.
They did get. I don't. Okay, wait. I don't like how women, especially like in the industry, but like just in general in society, are like he said, like pitted against each other. You know, like people like. If two women don't have a problem with each other, like people want them to have a problem with each other, especially if they're successful women, right?
Is that what happened here?
Or popular.
Does it kind of seem like one of them had a problem with the other one?
Okay, it definitely seemed like Nicki got hella emotional when Cardi was not at all. And then then Nicki like threw some jabs like about her kid and shit. I feel like that makes sense why Cardi got offended, because the intention was to offend her. But like,
and
I don't
rip
know.
her dress?
Yeah, and hit her. Like, what the fuck? Like, Cardi's right. Like, y'all are grown adults. Like, why are you acting like children? And then, like, I don't know. Freaking. It just doesn't seem justified. Just because you're, like, big and stuff, or even just because you came from the hood, like, doesn't mean, like, you should be acting like that when, like, you have so many eyes on you and shit, and, like, leave people's kids out of shit, you know? Leave people's parents out of shit. Like, that's... If you want to, like, throw diss tracks at each other and stuff because that's, like, the culture of rap or whatever, like, keep it professional. Like, you don't see Eminem, like, going around, like, hitting people, you know? But he hella disses people all the time. I feel like that's just how the industry can be sometimes, for sure. But, like, in your art, like, in your expression. Not, like, in person like that. Like, that's crazy.
I do feel like part of the rap culture is like being hard.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not just talking, I'm gonna back it up.
Right. But I mean, if you're really hard, like shit's just gonna happen, right? And like, it's not like you have to go out of your way. Like, I feel like this is going out of your way for it. But I don't know. Like with Eminem, if he really doesn't like somebody, their career is gonna start failing. But you don't hear that, like, he went out and, like, beat them up or something, you know? But he's gonna, like, find ways to, like, professionally, like, get, like, their deals pulled and stuff. Or, like, take things. Or, like, even, like, I don't want to talk about some of the artists who have done some shady shit, but, like, some people will be like, oh yeah, like, I want to work with you, and then just, like, straight up steal songs and shit. Like, that's all, like, fucked up part of the industry and everything, but, like, they're definitely going to, like, find a way for you to not be successful. On a whole nother vein, though, I saw that, like, Cardi and Nicki, that video, they were talking about possibly, like, trying to get Ice Spice career, like, less popular. I really think it's all about, like, just, like, feeling like there's only so many people who can take space in, like, their specific genre and everything. But really, it doesn't have to be like that. I don't know. Like, they could all have a space in the genre.
Yeah, I don't really know that much about it. From what I heard, Ice Spice was kind of ruining her own career.
I mean, fair enough.
Is there something between you and Nicki, or is that just internet made up?
I just feel like it's really internet made up. Like, I really feel like fans and people, they really want to see that happen because it's really entertaining. To see people beef is entertaining. Like, I am going from when Nicki and Remy was beefing, everybody was tuning in like, ooh, what's next? But I don't really have the time for that. Like, it's like if you ain't my man, or if you're not taking my money from me, you're not stopping my money, then I don't really give a about you. People just want to pin it so much because it's entertainment, but they don't want to handle their own beef. And I spoke to her before in person, just like we talking right now, like this close to each other. So it's just like I always say.
You know, I also wonder if they like talked about like beefing, but then it's actually just like
a publicity stunt,
right? Like a publicity stunt, but then like it, like they just like crossed the line, like Nicki crossed the line, and then it became real. You know, because I could see that, because a lot of this happened around just after they started working together and stuff. So like if they wanted like their music that they did together, and then also like their individual music to be looked at more. I mean, if they keep their names in the news because they're like beefing, then that would be good.
Yeah.
Good. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for listening to my silly drama tea talk. I just was surprised. I don't know if we want to look at the whatever the fuck drama is going on between Elon.
Yeah, pull up his Twitter page.
His Twitter?
Yeah.
It's on Twitter? I guess that's not a surprise.
On X, the Everything app.
Oh yeah, X. He's got a little X next to his username?
Yeah, I don't know if you really want to have your Twitter like pulled up on stream or not, but
fair enough. I don't know if it really matters. This is my public one.
Oh, okay.
It's not my private one, but it does say that I'm not verified yet.
Wow.
Get verified like Elon Musk to stand out and get boosted reply reach. What's that mean? He's got a little
that
X.
When you reply to a post, it appears higher than people who aren't verified.
He's got a he's got a gold verified check mark.
What?
And like merch on the X.
Hey, go back to his page. Come on now.
Okay, yeah, right. Wait, that said joined 2007? And he joined 2009?
That's weird.
When was X created?
You mean Twitter?
I mean,
X.
Twitter. Yeah, Twitter.
I have
That's
no
Twitter. Okay, fair. Let's see. 2006, okay. Anyways, it's on his page.
Yeah, so he posted about creating a new political party. But if you scroll back...
Elon does ketamine, Trump on Epstein's list. What the fuck? What the fuck? X-active users. What is happening?
Elon's doing ketamine, apparently.
Oh my god, I heard that though. From someone who will not be named. That there were rumors that he's doing ketamine. And he has been acting different, supposedly. Maybe. And I don't know if he looks different, but bro's wearing sunglasses in this interview, so let's see.
For anything, yeah. Because if the country goes insolvent, if all the money is just spent on paying interest on debt, there's no money left for anything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the reason I'm doing this, is because I was looking at the big picture here, and it's like, man, our debt's getting out of control.
Mm-hmm.
The interest payments, the interest on the national debt.
Is that a chainsaw on the stage?
Now exceeds the entire defense.
Why is there a chainsaw?
Yes.
I don't know what event this
money
is.
that we owe is $1 trillion a year.
Yes.
That is unbelievable.
And rising rapidly.
Okay. He said, if America goes broke, nothing else matters. America, if we're in that much debt, is broke already, right? So like, I don't really know what that argument is. I kind of want that haircut. I don't know why he's here with him, but oh,
He
Theo.
must be doing a podcast.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn is a podcaster. Does JD Vance's face look bigger than he used to?
I think this might be the first time I've seen his face.
Really? He's got a. It seems like his face is bigger. I don't know. Maybe he's just.
Probably drugs.
Yeah, it's giving inflammation. Spending cuts.
The largest debt increase in U.S. history.
5T. Woo.
That's the big, beautiful bill right there.
Oh, this one's like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, keep going.
Canada wildfires. Starlink is providing 1 month of free service to existing and new customers in the impacted areas. New customers. Do you think that means like you get a month free and then you have to pay like
Probably.
But like it's not like one of those things where it's like, oh, you get a month free and then you can like cancel it. You have to like pay like for an annual.
I wonder if there's like a contract.
Yeah, because I feel like if there was, that kind of like makes all the times that he's provided free internet like a little redundant.
Right. Yeah, so here he's posting about Trump.
Oh my god.
Partying with Epstein.
On Faith of a Mar-a-Lago party shows Trump giving Epstein his personal attention. The footage, shot in November of 1992, before Trump opened...
That's 2 years before I was born.
Yeah.
This was before either of us were alive. He looks so different. And I don't mean that in like he just looks younger. Like he looks actually so different.
The resort as a club shows the future president surrounded by cheerleaders for the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins, capturing Trump's fun-loving bachelor lifestyle for an appearance on Faith Daniels' NBC talk show.
He said, just gonna leave this here. Actually, Natalie said that. Is she one of, like a victim? I don't actually know.
I don't know who she is.
Do you think all the cheerleaders in this knew about what was going on? Like, do you think... Surely not everybody at these parties knew what was really happening, right? Just that, like, sketchy shit happened?
I don't know.
Fair. Great ratings. He doesn't talk different, that's for sure.
After a while, Trump goes in the background, is surrounded by women as music blares in the...
Oh, my bad.
After a while, Trump goes to greet 3 new guests. Among them, the financier Jeffrey Epstein. More than a decade before his guilty plea on state prostitution charges. Later in the footage, Trump is seen talking to Epstein and another man as women are dancing in front of them. Trump alternates between dancing and pointing out women to Epstein and the other man and telling Epstein about the cameras. Though exactly what they say is difficult to understand as they discuss the women.
His hair was always bad.
Trump
always
gestures to one and appears to say to Epstein, "Look at her back there. She's hot."
I mean, given the shit he said about women, even still to this day, not a surprise.
Right. Okay, then we have Elon reposting that the tariffs are stupid and that they're going to cause a recession.
Tariffs cause recession. Second, can I finally say that Trump's tariffs are super stupid? And it's who's this guy? His name looks familiar.
No idea.
Dogecoin. The dumbass who made Dogecoin. That's hilarious that that's what he is titled.
There was a story that I read about him that really affected me, which was when he was talking to Bill Gates, and Bill Gates had just taken out some huge short on Tesla, like $1 billion short or something. And and Elon was like, why would you do that? Why would you short Tesla? And Bill goes, well, I talked to my financial advisors and I looked at the math and there's no way it's overvalued and someone can make money on the short. And Elon goes, what do you care about making money? I thought you were into electric cars and climate change and saving the world. What are you doing, like trying to save a few bucks and betting against? And he just walked away in disgust. And I think he never talked to Bill Gates after that. And that's when I realized, Elon's a purist. He means what he says. Like the money is a tool for him to get what he's trying to do. And so I take him at face value, which is the crazy thing. Because a lot of people who set these audacious goals to inspire people, but you kind of know they don't really mean it. Elon, I take at face value. So I really do think he intends to get to Mars. I don't think he's joking about that. And I think he means to get there within a defined window of time. And I don't think it's just an inspirational faraway goal. I think he's very, very concretely going to do whatever it takes. Elon doesn't want to go down in history as the electric car guy, or even the guy who saved America guy. He wants to go down as the guy who got humanity to the stars. Yeah. And I don't think, again, I'll give him more credit than that. I don't even think he wants to go down as the I got humanity to the stars guy. He's just like, I want to get to the stars. And so I have to make it happen.
Okay. That's a beautiful way to look at it, but I'm also just like,
so I think the government was just a thing that got in his way.
I feel like it's hard to say that the richest man in the world doesn't care about money.
Right.
I mean, he did emphasize that it's like, oh, money is a way to get to what he actually wants to get to. But I mean, the same could be said about literally anyone on the planet, right? Like, I don't know. He's the richest man. Surely not only good things got him to that position, eh?
Yeah,
okay.
You don't become the richest man in the world by doing pretty much anything other than making money.
Mm-hmm. There are a lot of posts. We're like only 6 hours back.
Mm-hmm.
The relationship between Trump and Epstein is well established. Bro had got to have known this when he was standing in his office. And like all the time asking for like all this stuff. Like how he's acting like he just found out about Trump and Epstein's relationship. Trump flew on Epstein's plane at least 7 times, so it's not clear he ever went to the island. So what Trump said about Epstein in 2002, so 92, 10 years later. New York Magazine profile. Epstein likes to tell people that he's a loner, a man who's never touched alcohol or drugs, and one whose nightlife is far from energetic. And yet, if you talk to Donald Trump, a different Epstein emerges. I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy, Trump booms from a speakerphone. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. Cringe. No doubt about it, Jeffrey enjoys his social life. Okie doke. Weird thing to boast about.
Mm-hmm.
And Elon just left an emote. Ooh. Ad in 3 minutes. Woo. President versus Elon, who wins? My money's on Elon. Ian. I don't actually know who this guy is either. I say the quiet part out loud. That's
the guy.
Funny. Hey, he's followed by Tectone. So, you know. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Trump should be impeached and J.D. Vance should replace him.
Okay, that is a bold statement. That was a choice for him. That's wild. Anyway, Elon said, time to dump the really big bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day. DJT. Mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. Wow. I mean, probably. Yeah, I would believe that. I wouldn't be surprised. To be honest. I don't agree with this Ian Chong guy. I don't know how to say his name. Ian Miles. About the JD Vance thing. But anyways, and then Elon reposted that. And said yes. The world's greatest fiction writers couldn't have conceived of a timeline like this. Yeah, man, this timeline feels so not real.
Earth 2.
Yeah, I feel like there's just too many, like, what is it called? Nelson Mandela effect?
So yeah, Trump said the easiest way to save money on our budget is to terminate Elon's government contracts. Which I think is where this all came from.
I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. How are they going so 180 from where they were earlier? Like, did Trump just use Elon to try to get into office? Is that what's happening? Or was it the other way around? Or was it both?
Probably they both believed they were using each other.
Right. No, that makes sense.
Because they're both narcissists.
Yeah, that also makes sense. In light of the president's statement about cancellation of my government contract, SpaceX will begin decommissioning its Dragon spacecraft immediately? Didn't SpaceX just save NASA? Like, save NASA's ass?
Yeah, and now they have no funding.
That is actually insane. I don't feel great about that.
Allegedly, at least.
True, fair, yeah. But I mean, I watched that live. Like, I watched those astronauts come back live. And, like, all the way that, like, SpaceX was handling everything and, like, taking notes, like, their intention is definitely to, like, better the product that they're producing. And, I don't know, NASA's, like, what is all that shit with freaking Bezos and everything? Just feels like SpaceX was really gonna take the lead there. And if we don't take the lead, then somebody else will. It's a race to space.
Probably fine.
I mean, as long as humanity gets to space, that's probably all that really matters. President Trump...
Yeah, I mean, I feel like realistically, if the American government stops supporting SpaceX, Elon is probably going to start working out of a different country.
That actually makes sense, yeah. Because he is from a different country and moved here and did business here. So yeah, wherever
I don't think he
his
really
business
cares about
takes
America.
him.
I think his goal is Mars, right?
Right. And that is what that one guy was saying, that point actually for sure tracks. President Trump on Elon Musk. Elon has never asked me for a thing. I mean, I got rid of the EV mandate, but he's never asked me for a thing. I think that's an amazing attribute. Elon is a patriot. We want to thank you very much for the job you're doing.
People, we're lucky to have. I have to tell you, I want to thank you all, and Elon, I want to thank you. I know you've been through a lot with this horrible situation that happens. Very unfair. What he is a patriot. Here's a man that I can tell you, he's a friend of mine. He's become a friend of mine. He supported me in the election. That's when I got to know him. Really, I knew him a little bit from the first term, but not much. But he's a patriot more than anything else. He's never think of it. He has never asked me for a thing. He could have. I always say, I wonder if he's ever going to ask me for something. And that's always subject to change. And if it does change, I'll let you know about it. But Elon has never asked me for a thing. I mean, I got rid of the electric car mandate. I have no idea how that affects him, but possibly not good. I don't know. But he's never asked me for a thing. And I think that's an amazing tribute. I did get activated last week when I saw what they're doing. I said, he makes an incredible product, and we're going to go out and tell people you can't do that stuff and support him. They got to support him. Because if he wasn't doing this, he wouldn't have any of these difficulties. And I think it's getting less and less. Pam has done a great job with regard to all of the, I mean, I know the kind of investigations that are going on. If she finds them, which she will, she's already found 4 of them. But I think they're going to suffer very grave consequences because they're really terrorists when you think about it. They're terrorists at a high level. And I think the people that are financing them, they could very well be people I know, people that you read about. But those people are in big trouble. So they better cut it out. But Elon's a patriot. We want to thank you very much for the job you're doing. Thank you very much.
It's a little easier for me to listen to his voice when I speed it up. It's that bad to say. I feel like he talks in such a way that, like, irritates me. But when I speed it up, it's not as bad.
I just don't listen.
Oh my god, the cat really did scratch you.
That's from the other day.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I'm not, like... I just want to, like, I wanted to make the comparison of Elon and Trump with Cardi B and Nicki after that meme. But goddamn, this is so much deeper than I thought it was. Like, it's so... We're only 7 hours back. We haven't even made it back 24 hours. Elon is losing his shit on Trump right now. This is insane. You were right that it's basically just all on X. Time to drop the real bomb. Real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. Okay, we saw that one. Mark this post for future. Truth will come out. It's just better and better. Go ahead, make my day. Eric Berger. Sci Guy Space, senior space editor at Ars Tech, likes rockets. Author of the best-selling book on the Falcon 9 and Dragon. This would both end the International Space Station and simultaneously provide no way to safely deorbit it. Is it like... Oh, Trump saying that he's gonna cut funds for... Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. Some of these comments. Oh, kitty baby. Can't get into the comments or we'll never get out. Elon, such an obvious lie, so sad. In response to that last Trump quote. Yeah, such an obvious lie. I'm actually not going crazy. I'm just posting about it every hour on the hour.
The added context, Elon Musk has always been in favor of ending EV tax credits. Look at all these.
All of the Forbes, Business Insider.
Click on one of them.
Musk calls for ending electric vehicle tax credit, which could help Tesla. That kid. I think we should get rid of all tax or all credits. Take away the subsidies. It will only help Tesla. Campaign on ending Biden's EV mandate, though he did not specifically target the tax credit. His transition team is reportedly planning to eliminate it. Citing unnamed sources. Citing unnamed sources.
Source, just trust me, bro.
7,500 state tax credit. California for EV buyers if Trump eliminates the federal one. Provides tax credit 4,000.
California said, yeah, we'll give you guys 7,500 for any electrical vehicle that is not a Tesla.
That is hilarious, actually. Why Musk supports Trump getting rid of EV tax credits. Trump could benefit from any removal of consumer tax credits on electric vehicle purchases. The move could hurt competitors more. Elon Musk said. Tesla wants to keep its strong lead in the US EV market. Yeah, I mean, I think Americans are the main people who are buying Teslas right now, right?
Yeah.
It's up under 50% for the first time. I think it would be devastating for our competitors and for Tesla slightly. But long term probably actually helps Tesla, would be my guess. And all government subsidies, including those for EVs, oil, and gas. Ooh, yikes. You know what else is like 104% margin?
Wow, Ford is losing money on the Model E?
Yeah, like a lot.
I gotta see what this thing looks like.
Model E unit.
Ford.
That looks like a real truck.
Interesting. Ford Blue and Ford Model E.
They look like actual trucks, which I think is the biggest complaint about the Tesla truck.
Well, I feel like the Tesla truck, the problem isn't that it doesn't look like a truck, but it's that it's not a truck.
So true. I mean, these guys aren't even calling it a truck, you know? But it definitely looks like one. Interesting. I'm surprised that they're losing money on it.
Well, they're probably... Yeah, I don't know what their business model is if they're losing money on it.
I mean, how... I don't even know how much these are.
Right? Can you go back to the Ford page? Can you look at vehicles? Trucks and vans. Oh, there's electric.
Oh. Now I really don't understand how they're losing money on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
The most affordable one is 28,000, right? And the...
It's a hybrid.
Oh, that's a hybrid. The higher price one, 63,000. That's significant, but it still seems like...
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't actually see it for sale though on their website.
What's future vehicles?
Yeah, that makes more sense. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, so how...
Technology?
How can they lose money on something that they haven't even sold yet?
Yeah, I'm confused.
That's interesting. Strange. They have some cool car names, though. Okay. Well, that's from Business Insider. Tesla has drastically cut prices over the past year. Industry price war, pursuit of maintaining industry-leading market share. Nearly 600,000 EVs sold in the US in the first half of 2023. Half were made by Tesla. Ford, in second place, accounted for just over 7% of EVs sold in the same period. That is pretty crazy comparison.
Okay, so Ford Model E is actually like a branch of the company that is doing development on electric vehicles.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily that the vehicles themselves aren't profitable, but the amount of money that they're investing into the research and development of it is more than what they've made back at this point.
So that could change. Still. Yeah. I mean, then that kind of makes sense. Konstantin Kisin, politically non-binary satirist. Okay, that's a funny title. I like that. I don't know who he is, but what Elon Musk is doing is genuinely heroic. He will win no friends in politics and will be ostracized by the current administration, but he's totally right. We, the entire Western world, simply cannot go on pretending our way of life is sustainable. Historically, countries build up surpluses in peacetime and then go into debt to fight wars. We're going into more and more debt during peacetime. Clever economists will tell you this is sustainable. It is not, and someone has to do something about it. Elon, this is what he said about Jared. Who's this Jared? I swear there was a Jared in the Nicki and Cardi B drama that we just, like, in one of their songs. Donald says, Jared Isaacman. An administrator at NASA? Jared. So, is he gonna give the money he's saving from cutting SpaceX funding to NASA? He's just glazing Jared. Jared commented on it. Elon's sad because Trump is glazing another space guy.
That's messed up.
Actually, I think is what I'm seeing in this post. And then Jared's just really happy about it, which, I mean, makes sense. And then he's glazing himself on Elon's platform. I don't know if buying X was like the best or worst thing that he has done for himself, but not Jerome Powell.
Can't be the best.
What a funny, not associated with the Federal Reserve. Financial parody and sarcasm, not investment advice. Buy crypto. Great. That's funny. And then he just did a poll who is right, Elon or Trump. Can you only see the result of the poll? Oh, it says 15 hours left. If you click on one of them, because
probably
I don't really want to pick either of them, but oh my god, that's
pick a side.
That's so cute.
That's hilarious.
They made little AI baby Trump and baby Elon.
Will be attending a cabinet meeting. Elon called me. He said, "You know, they're trying to drive us apart." I said, "Absolutely." No, they said, "We have breaking news. Donald Trump has ceded control of the presidency to Elon Musk. President Musk will be attending a cabinet meeting tonight at 8 o'clock." And I said, it's just so obvious. They're so bad at it. I used to think they were good at it. They're actually bad at it, because if they were good at it, I'd never be president. Elon called me. He said, "You know,
People just being like, they were babies once. I'm gonna click one. Oh! This poll is definitely leaning Elon, which makes sense why Elon shared it.
Yeah, I was gonna say Elon reposted it, so obvious.
Yeah, no, that was foolish of me. Oop. Fascinating. Crazy stuff. Meanwhile, Trump hasn't posted anything since the 2nd.
Wow.
As I'm sure his PR team does all of his posting anyways.
I'm sure they should.
May 31st, thank you, Elon.
making recommendations for drastic reforms. As the first order of business, this commission will develop an action plan to totally eliminate fraud and improper payments within 6 months. This is an order creating and implementing the Department of Governmental Efficiency, known as DOGE. It's a big one.
So, yeah, that's why Tesla stock is down.
Yeah, Tesla stock down 14 points. Kind of crazy. But, I don't know. It's gone down, up and down, like, quite a bit, for a long time, right? So.
Means the time to sell was yesterday.
As always. I'm sorry, I spent way longer on this than I thought we might. Almost an hour.
Yep.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like was it earlier this year? Maybe. Tesla stock. Yeah, it hit its highest again. Oh, it was December last year. So before it had.
Just look at the graph.
Okay.
Like,
Yeesh. Okay.
So its peak was December 2024.
I thought. Yeah. Previous state range, market cap. But before, previously, it was like 4 something back in, this is 2021, November 2021.
Mm-hmm.
But it yeah, December last year, it got higher than that. So, I don't know. I mean, and then yeah, here in like 2023, it was down to like 100 or so.
Wow, Nvidia's gone up 1,469%.
Oh, it's I mean in the
In
5
the last
years.
5 years?
Yeah. Actually, that does sound crazy.
Yeah, look, they started at like the same price. And
Yeah, wait a
Tesla's
second.
been up and down, but Nvidia's fucking shoo.
Good point.
They said shoo.
Hey, as gamers, we probably should definitely.
Yeah, I feel like Nvidia stocks are gonna dip.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, they did over here in
Sure.
April,
Looks like they actually recovered.
but they are definitely recovered. So, and then what is this? April again last year. Interesting.
That's when they do their product releases, and every year people are like, "Wow, this kind of sucks."
Oh,
surprisingly, not that good.
They were really bad in October 2022. That's when we should have bought them, huh?
For sure.
And 2020, I guess, was bad for probably everyone. Maybe, I don't know. That's when investing in stocks would have been a smart move.
Yep. Right after the crash.
Yeah. Right during the pandemic.
Right when you have no money.
Yeah, right when everyone had no money would have been the best time to invest in the stock market.
Funny how that works.
Damn. It's kind of funny in like a really twisted way. Well, that was a fun chat. Thanks for doing that with me.
Mm-hmm.
You are smart.
Thanks.
What's that quote? You are smart, you are kind, you are important.
What's that from?
I think it's from the Help.
You is smart. You is important. You is smart. You is kind. You is important. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, that's actually really cute. Crying.
How cool she looks.
She still looks like a child. I started vaping to look older. You look like a child.
It didn't work.
It
but
didn't work
you
at
are
all.
addicted to nicotine now.
Yeah, so
congratulations.
I mean,
that's a debuff.
That's fair. It really is. I would not recommend it. Probably, definitely, like, I can't believe I made it like 24, 25 years without ever doing that, and then I had to ruin my record.
Addicted to it at the end.
Yeah. I blame alcohol.
PJs, probably. They literally guessed right. They said, watch Ellie come out in pajamas.
Well, no, not pajamas. They're normal sweatpants. I upgraded.
Okay, Aloe.
I bought real sweatpants.
Wait, those look comfy.
They are comfy.
No, your boxers are showing in the back like a prison inmate. But other than that,
I don't wear boxers. They're not boxers.
watch Emmy just wear PJs, probably.
Why does it have rainbow
I think they look cool.
More utensils, so I bought them and I saw them. I was like, oh my god, they're rainbow.
You have childlike whimsy. It's okay.
Potato is the same thing.
Yeah, whimsy.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Don't let anybody take your whimsy, man. Whimsy is rebellion. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, but I'm gonna probably show you a video about whimsy that I saw earlier.
Okay.
It probably tastes like chips.
I probably taste like chips.